And what is going on, everybody? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. Having some major problems with GarageBand again. Audio separate recording system to the video, of course. I use the Elgato, not the Elgato. I do use Elgato. Who do I use? I don't know. No, I don't. I use a capture card. It's probably Elgato, the HD60 Pro. Anyway, unfortunately, I'm tethered to a brand new Mac, and I have none of the decent old pieces of software that were, professional pieces that actual, superstars used to develop their mixes. Anyway, all that aside, let's get into what we call, I suppose, what I'm calling it's either the Barkhan Dune 1 set or the Barkhan, something to do with it. Armour, or maybe, I don't know. I haven't looked at the lore in this, so we'll see. And I've always liked this. I've always liked the armour set for this. And the helmet I kind of liked, like a cloaked hood with what I thought was originally like a cross down the middle, but it's more like a slit, like a T. But I still think it looks pretty nice. And even in the genetic colours, I think they're pretty good. So let's have a look at this bad boy, shall we, ladies and gentlemen. So we have right here, let's have a look. So we have intellect and strength. I'm an intellect discipline build. Ashes to ashes, gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. Okay. Second thoughts. Gain most super energy from special weapon kills on Ministers of the Darkness. So yeah, I definitely go for the supers on that, and we missed the last one. I do apologise. And infusion, replenish health each time you pick up orb. So again, health absorbs energy. It's usually all about the headpiece. Don't worry about the levels, guys. I've got blues waiting to be infused to bump them up to 386 on the arms there. They'll be 386 soon enough. So we've got intellect and discipline, my favourite combo. We've got snap discipline, increased melee attack and speed, and momentum transfer, gain additional melee energy from grenade hits. So not too bad. Increased reload speed with sidearm. I've always hated weapons, guys. Always hated weapons with that perk. But I tell you what, the sidearms now are so viable in any situation that, I'm so glad I've still got some of these that are sidearm based. So you didn't really get to look at the helmets much, did you guys? Let's have a look at this. I mean, that's pretty nice looking. Little man scarf under there with a wrapped thing for protections against the helmet, against the elements. So leather hood, cowl skin over there, and then the helmet, which is pretty sweet. I mean, the detailing and the slight pieces of armor. I think it's generally a nice set. I've always liked the arms. I mean, there's the bond there you can see, but the arms, I mean, they're just a lot of detailing. You've got all these metal I guess you could call them clamps, clamping the metal rim onto the glove to an ultra tight secure. Then you've got full padding, wrist supports there. You got full padding all the way up until you got like metal, and they're just knuckle dusters basically built in for fighting. Like, you want to get hit by one of those, you're not just getting hit by the power of the Guardian. You're getting hit by the power of Guardian lined with God knows what alloy they've developed in the future, but it's gonna fucking hit, man. Your Hive Knight get punched one of those, you are gonna get knocked the fuck out. Yeah, a little tiny female Guardian gonna go up to knife height, punch that bitch like a fucking an MMA fighter, and just punch him in the front in the jaw. It's going to knock his vagus nerve, knock him the clean out within seconds, and boom, headshot. Back at head is down. Now, the Barkhan Dune set 1, we have intellect and strength. God damn it, what does it mean, intellect and strength these days? Oh well. It's the Warlock melee build. The melees come back quicker. That's always good because those can give you overshields or make your team explode or whatever. I don't know. So we've got shotgun ammo and hand cannon ammo, extra ammo. Carryings for those. We've got void burn defense. That's nice, and increased armor. And void base subclass. So that's brilliant. Because now I've picked up Well, I've had the Nothing Manicus a while, but I've got those, and I've got the Asphidian Aspects, guys. One of the best sets in the world. It really is. So yeah, that's looking good. Now the boots, they again look like wraps. You can't really see them from here, but the boots under the excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise. The boots, if we can get a look at them, we can't see the robe, but they're really nice. Like the feet are all wrapped and bandaged up. It looks very cool. Like the entire leg and all the way down to the boot. Looks really good. Strength, LMG extra carry, sidearm extra carry. Used to hate the sidearm extra carry, but some very viable sidearms now, guys. They will drop shotgunners, they will drop knights from the hive. Even put down wizards, you get the headshots right and whatever element it's got on it. Again, solo double down, not that useful. If they could extend it to say 5 seconds in Crucible, 10 seconds in player versus environment, because the 5 seconds is not enough. Sometimes you get a weird thing where you can't run. It's like what I suppose it's a sprint cooldown, but sometimes that happens even if you've not been running, and you can't run for several tries on your keypad. So, couple of bonds here. We've got the full bond as well, which I think is really nice. I'll get that upgraded at some point if it isn't already, but I do believe it is. But this is what I've been wearing at the moment, the Omnigul bond. I just think it looks really great. I'm not wearing the Omnigul. I'm not wearing the Barkhan set just yet because it's not quite high enough. But everything I do in Legendaries are dropping 385, Blues are dropping 385, and anything else that you need to, exotics, chests from strikes, they're all dropping higher. It's working. It's going well generally, guys. It's going well. It's some good stuff. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the full, whatever you want to call it. What shall we call it? Comments in the comment boxes below, guys. Is it Barkhan? Is it the Barkhan? Is it something to do with the Ahamkara? I mean, if anyone's got any lore on that, let me know. But these robes almost look like priest warriors. I know, kind of like almost like the Warlocks could be or could become, or almost considered priest warriors as is. More like library warriors, because the amount of stuff they do. But yeah, we can get some good shit out of that if we can research it. So that's the generic set, guys, ladies and gentlemen, of the Barkhan. I don't know how to pronounce it. We'll call it the B set for now. But let's have a look at a few shaders. So that's the original shader, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I've done the raid. It was very fun. I've only done it once. So Thunder Devil. Let's see what that bad boy looks like. Works a treat, just like with most things. We've got the Suros Minimalist. Now that's okay. That's actually quite regal, isn't it? You can imagine seeing someone like this in a group of Guardians. Yeah, he's the envoy. He's the diplomat. He's the guy who's gonna trade words with your queen or your commander or your high commander. He's the guy you send, or she you send. So let's have a look at what did I just put on Blacksmith? Yeah, Blacksmith, that looks really nice. I like that. Subtle tints of yellow, but they're a real nice bright yellow, and tiny bits of grey here and there, but kept the suit as is for the most part. We did the Suros Minimalist, didn't we? Did we? Yes, I think we did. Yeah, we just talked about how, pretty regal looking. You wouldn't walk in there. We got the Lost City. It just works on everything. I just think it works on everything, guys. It's like a weird mustardy yellow, but it kind of works. I don't know how they nail that colour off. And we've got the Chatter White again. That works okay. That's okay. I was just hoping for a lot of new shaders. Some really slick ones. Thunder Devil again works fine. I picked up the Mercurial Dawn to check that out. That works like a treat. Definitely by far one of the best on there, the Mercurial Dawn, and I also picked up Sunsetting as well. Both of them work well. Not keen on that one for the Dark Hood and the army-ish type camo on top of the helmet, but yeah, it looks pretty dark. Yeah, I think we've got a nice set there, guys. I've been interested in to learn about the lore about this. If I can't find it myself, which I don't look like I used to into the lore, I'm happy to watch other people's lore videos. I just, with my insomnia, and I only eat about every 4 to 5 days. Sometimes I'll snack, but we're talking, I'll eat a bag of crisps every 4 days. I might eat a meal every 5 to 6 days. It's very difficult to explain. So I just don't have the energy to sit at a desk for long periods and do massive amounts of research, which is odd because when I was studying for my PhD to become a doctor, all I did was research for 3 years solid, and it was I loved it. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. New set of armor. New armor video set there going up, and I hope you appreciate it. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will catch you all on the next one. See you later, and cheers.